Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back. We're doing a best of one Strixhaven draft. Alright, easy lore hold command here. One of the better commands. It's also Tendrils of Agony in here. Storm cards don't work too well in this format, as it turns out. Other good cards, Study Break, Guiding Voice. Burying Books. Practical Research, Test of Talents is a good sideboard card, I would say. I'm sure it's fine main deck too, it is, but I usually don't have space for it main deck. Alright, Urza's Rage, nice card to get past. Urza's Rage is very strong. It's removal that super late in the game you can burn your opponent's face for 10, so we'll take that over Combat Professor and Elemental Summoning. Callous Blood Mage is a good card too, but yeah, easy Urza's Rage here. Alright, here, wow, Primal Command, huh? I don't think I've seen that. Maybe I have. Maybe I have, but not for a long time. Probably just Environmental Sciences here. It's always a solid lesson to have, and I would say it's probably better than Lorehold Apprentice most of the time. And Expel isn't usually what Lorehold decks want to do either, so... Other option is just take Primal Command and kind of abandon this plan. I don't like that one. Let's take the Environmental Science. So, certainly, well, probably just the Summoning. It's still playable in lower hold. Some good black cards in here. It's a good lesson to get. And Umbral Juke and Practical Research are probably the strongest card, but I'm okay taking that. Alright, so now we can take Study Break, which is a pretty awesome card. Lets you learn. I like it more than Pledge Mages. Kelpie Guide is a good blue card, but yeah, we'll take Study Break here. Alright, we can take the Guiding Voice. It's also Teach by Example, but no, I think we take Guiding Voice and be happy about it. Certainly a playable learn card here. Does actually require a target, which makes it slightly worse, but it's a one-mana learn card, and it has Leonardo DiCaprio's face on the front of it, so that's cool. Alright, well, we could take the Stonebound Mentor if we wanted to stick to Lorehold. Otherwise, we could slight pivot to Silver Quill, take like a Lash of Malice, or a Cramp Session. We have Environmental Sciences, so we could splash Lorehold Command, but I suppose you can splash Urza's Rage too. I mean, Mentor is a fine card. It's just not an amazing card. Otherwise, I would take like Lash of Malice probably. This is fine. We can take that. Alright. So Anatomy now. Another good learn card. Pledge Mage, not really what I want to do in this deck anyway, so alright. Well, options here. We can take Guiding Voice. We can take a second Study Break. We could take the Dueling Coach. I mean, we do have Guiding Voice and Expanded Anatomy. Overall, I don't think Dueling Coach is all that good. I think I'd rather just have like a Study Break. It's hard to go wrong with Learn. I've won enough games with Access Tunnel to know that I should probably take it here. Blood Age General is fine too, and this is the right archetype for it, but I'd rather have Access Tunnel. We could take the Campus, we could take the Shaman. Expel is removal, it's playable. I guess it works with Study Break. That's true. Alright. Not usually what I want to do in these decks. Alright, we could take First Day of Class, get more Learn. Wow. We could. Or we just take the first year because it's a solid 2-drop beater with upside. And we need some actual cheap creatures probably. Alright, we'll take the Guardian. It is a spirit, but probably not what we want for our deck. And I guess maybe Teach by Example has a higher chance with like Lorehold Command and Urza's Rage in our Learn cards. Yeah, it probably does. Alright, Body of Research is a good one. Probably taking Professor of Symbology, I imagine. Yeah. More Learn. Now we need some actual... Now we have 3 lessons, actually. That's not bad. But yeah, I love getting the cheap learn cards. They're going to be high value for us. So I'll take the Professor over Pilgrim and Orator and all that, just for the extra card advantage. Ooh, I actually really like Mana Tithe. Especially if we got this low curve deck here. Like, Mana Tithe can come up big in this format in particular, because there's like 7 and 8 mana stuff. Maybe we wield a Pass Caller. Otherwise, I'd like Pass Caller. But yeah, we'll take the Tithe. 1 mana counter. So you take Beaming Defiance. Maybe just want the Dust Speaker here. It's a 5-drop, but we have a lot of spells that we can utilize with it, and getting free spells, especially when they're cheap, is pretty good. The Cody plan, I'm probably not on board with. Beaming Defiance would be good too, particularly since we're pretty removal light. Alright, we take the Pass Caller now, otherwise Rescuer. But I'll probably take the Pass Caller. It's a good card. 6-drop that gets back your lower hold command. So, creature-wise, we're at like, because we have Summoning too. Kind of tempted to take the Pigment Storm, because if we play Beatdown, I think Pigment Storm's at its best there. Otherwise, Historian, just another 2-drop, which is definitely good. But all of our Learn cards are also technically a creature, because we have Inkling Summoning. And we're technically still a little removal light, right? Expel, which I don't really want to play anyway. Urza's Rage, lower hold command. I'll take the Storm. There's the Snarl. Hall Monitor is very good. You can get by blockers. It's a cheap beater. It's a body for Guiding Voice. Another Summoning would be welcome too. But I'm going to take the Monitor. Getting by blockers is huge. We got a pretty low curve deck right now too. Are we doing much exiling? Probably not. This. That doesn't exile. No, probably just take the Historian. Cheap beater. Kind of don't want to play these two, to be honest. Make Your Mark versus Spirit Summoning and Mentor. Make Your Mark. Honestly, it's cheap enough where we probably take it, although I kind of want, yeah, we probably take the Campus, actually. This is a good, I want at least one Stalemate Breaker, and I think we're going to get enough playables, I'm hoping, although, like I said, I'd prefer to not play Teach by Example and Expel if I don't have to. But I guess Teach by Example with Guiding Voice isn't bad. 2 learns and 2+1/+1 counters. Not bad. Alright, here, probably just take the Pilgrim, although I could take the Summoning. Pilgrim makes sense, though. We've got some 5-drops we want to build towards. Alright, we got the Pass Caller back. I'll take the second one. I personally like the card, so I'm okay with that. We'll see if I need to play those. Warden, I mean, playable, not really beat down. Even though these are high-end, mana-wise, they beat down pretty effectively if your opponent doesn't have flyers. And late game, getting back Command or Rage is pretty huge. Alright, getting the Rescuer back is nice too. Granted, we're getting a boatload of expensive stuff, but they're all good. Can take the Gambit. I don't really like Gambit for the most part. We could use some removal though. Alright, I don't really want it. I don't really like it. But we'll take it and hopefully not have to play it. Well, Devastating Mastery is a strong effect. I feel like it's not really what we want to be doing, but at the same time, there's like literally nothing else in here for us, so I guess we'll take it. In a pinch, might be okay. Another Inkling Summoning, or we take the Rise of Extus. Still pretty creature light, although, like I said, our learn cards dig up summonings. Might just take the Inkling Summoning for that reason, because I think we're going to get enough playables, so this is just another creature that we can potentially find. Campus Guide might be a good wheel. Vilda. Well, Nasari is good. Even though it's another 5-drop. Yet another 5-drop, but yeah, Nasari is pretty awesome. 5 mana 4/4, you exile the top card of their library each turn, and then you can play them with any mana. And when you're casting them, it just gets bigger. I love that card. So we're up to what? 5 drops now? Alright, we're getting a little bit on the pricier end. I guess maybe we're not beat down. Divine Gambit actually does pair well with board wipes. Believe it or not. I don't think we went to Fairy's Protection. Probably take the Historian. I don't really want the Academic Probation either. Excavation is actually a reasonable card. I don't know if I want it here, but especially since it gets blown up by Devastating Mastery. It's a weird card, but I could take it here and play it. Can put stuff in the yard to bring back, too. I mean, I'm giving up like a Last Day of Class and a Stonerise Spirit for it. It's probably okay. We'll give it a try. Thunderous Order is a good card. We'll take that. Another Orator, huh? Wow. Alright. Now I wish we had more flyers. That's actually, we have enough if we have the 2 Inkling Summonings. That's true. So, Blood Age General. Probably just want another Eager First Year, I'm thinking. Like, we do have some spirits in here, but to me it probably makes more sense to just take the Eager First Year. Because I think we still can definitely be beat down now. Guess we take the Pledge Mage, maybe. Could technically give first strike to Orators. Not bad. Effigy. We're not doing that much exiling. Or stuff leaving the graveyard. We have some. We do have some, just not a ton. Maybe I take it anyway because I'm not going to be playing the Pledge Mages. Most likely. Guess Expel. I mean, if we're a slower deck, Expel could definitely be better. And currently our late game plan is maybe looking like a better idea. So maybe we do the Expels. Especially with the study breaks. Okay. How many learn cards did we get? Not sure. We'll find out. Cut this for now. So we're more of a top-end deck now, so I think we're off the Hall Monitor plan. We can cut probably... Gosh, that's a lot of 5 drops. Relic Sloth has to go. The rest we probably play, actually. And we can cut probably 3 more creatures, because we have 2 summoning spells. Maybe we're off... Could be off Guiding Voice. Although it is good with these. Could be off maybe 1 first day of class. Kind of want to play the Excavation, even though that might be wrong. So we're keeping Expels? I guess so. Might get off the Guiding Voice. I have to make a lot of cuts here. And I probably don't want it to be removal. Maybe I'll keep the voice and cut the first days of class, because we still have Guiding Voice, 2 study breaks, Professor. Or is that it for learning? Maybe I want more learn. What's our lesson count? Just 4 lessons. We have to make 5 more cuts. Removal-wise, we have... I might be off Gambit. It is cool with the Devastating Mastery, but for the most part, I just don't like the card. So I don't really want to cut any more Learn. We can probably cut 3 creatures, and then we're close to a deck anyway, so maybe the Pledge Mage goes. Maybe just cut the Effigy. And maybe just cut Eager First Year, because we still have plenty of 2-drops. I kind of want to keep the Excavation. I don't know if it's good or not. We'll find out. And then 1 more cut. Wouldn't mind if it was a 5-drop, but I kind of like all of our 5-drops. Don't want to cut any of these. Could cut an Expel. That leaves us with not much in the removal department, actually. Technically, I probably shouldn't cut a creature. So maybe... Maybe I just cut the Eager First Years. I like them, but at this point I feel like we're more of a mid... We're not really aggro so much anymore. We're winning off of value from like Nasari, board wipes, pass callers with lower hold command, Urza's Rage. Like, we have more of a late game plan to win, I would say. More so than a beatdown plan. I don't know if that makes Excavation worse or not. Guess we'll find out. It's a weird card, but I kind of want to try it. So we did get Campus, and I'll still do the Access Tunnel. Color-wise, more white than red. We do have double red, but we have quad white, so we're going to do an extra white. All right. Cool deck. See what we can do with it. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. All right. Game 1, we'll keep this. Professor, probably finding environmental sciences, I'm guessing. Unless we rip a land here, maybe. Well, now I guess I can do... probably summoning. Ruth is a good one. Let's just do the order. If it dies, I can get it back with the rescuer. What? It's a pretty elaborate way to do that, I guess. Let's make a tap in that. We'll just put it on the order. I could put it on the Inkling, but I'd prefer not to, because if they kill the order, at least I can get it back with the rescuer. And if they kill the Inkling, at least I have a 4/4 vigilance. No, we haven't met Urza's Rage lethal point here. All right. We'll see for the next one. All right, it's a keep. Looks like we're going for more of the long game plan with this hand. Oh, Mana Tithe, cool. Worth it. Sure. good value. I'm okay trading it for 2 pests, to be honest. Could have played the pass caller there, but I wanted to get the body off the board. I have no idea what they have in their hand. It must just be all removal. But we'll get the Pigment Storm back, I think. And I guess pass callers are going to go infinite with each other if they kill that, right? Because then I can just bring my pass caller back. It's kind of cool, actually. Whoops, missed it, sorry. They Mage's Onslaught my pass caller, and then they played an Unwilling Ingredient, so we'll just do pass caller back for our pass caller. And I'll pass. I could attack with the Historian, but I don't want to trade with the Ingredient and let them draw at the end of their turn. Not worth it to me. And now I can, like, hold off on playing my pass caller until they kill my pass caller again. So that's kind of cool. So I can go, like, study break and dig up something. I can also just Pigment Storm here, huh? Alright. I'll probably just get Expanded Anatomy here. Put it on the Historian. Got 7 mana? Well, maybe I'll just do Lorehold Command instead, huh? Alright. We'll see for the next one. Alright, it's a keep. Pretty good hand. Tough to go wrong with lower hold command, huh? That's good. That's good too. We can do the 1-2 punch here, I guess. Oh, that was a good draw. Take summoning here. So they gain 2 life. The question is, what do I want to play now? Because I can leave up lower hold command. I mean, I can just kill something and get a 3-2. I probably just go for the value. Would I rather have a 3-2 or draw 2 cards? Could see sacking the Historian, honestly. Yeah, maybe I'll do that instead. Yeah. So then we can at least go pass caller, get command back. It's probably just worth it. Yeah, I like that. It's good value. It's cool that I can exile Trudge too. I do like that. So with 7, I can go Professor of Symbology plus lower hold command too, which is nice. We'll take it. All right. So we've got 7 lands, huh? Can get something back too with Rescuer if I so desire. Let's smash for 4. I think we'll actually expel the Trudge. And Just get another flyer on board. Puts us ahead on the race. So they can hit us for 4 here, which is fine. So we've got 8 mana now. So we'll get in there. And we can do Mentor plus leave up command. And I think that's the best play we can do here. So I think what we'll do is kill the troll. We'll gain life. And then we'll sack up plains. So we're back up to 8 mana. So 5, 7. Can do the Professor as well. Professor can dig up Anatomy. It's probably what we want. That'll make a quicker clock. They have their own Anatomy too, though. Let's do Professor. Could get another summoning too, huh? I think I'll get another summoning, actually. So I'm at 6. I think we'll do this and the Historian, and then we'll smash for 6. So this basically makes it so the anatomy on Fanatic's not as good. Like, we'll just double block with a Historian and a Professor, and that's fine. Sure. Guess I could have triple blocked there. So let's do Rescuer. And we'll get back Professor. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Play the professor. Get the anatomy. Then we'll bash for 8. And pass. And we can leave up Mana Tithe here too, which is cool. Especially since they've been mana starved this whole game. Left us with the flyer, interestingly. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Alright, it's a keep. Looks like a good hand. Hopefully Nasari gets to do something. I think I've drafted her, or it, twice before, and I've never actually gotten to do anything with it, believe it or not. So, we'll see. Might be using Study Break for environmental sciences here. I guess I don't have to now. Unfortunately, not a spirit. That would have been good. I might just expel that. Really? Jeez. Was that ever greedy? Let's do Nasari. Much more interesting for stealing my opponent's things. Especially if it keeps him land starved. What'd I say? Never get to do anything with her. Ever. Let's go play the big flyer. It's actually kind of interesting because... Huh. Well, I guess this is better use of mana. And with Study Break, I guess we can technically exile 2 of their things, maybe. Anatomy actually makes sense here. Sure. I'm surprised they took that, since we have the access tunnel. Let's see. Let's say I expel that. 7 lands. I guess we'll take it. Oh. Alright. We'll see you for the next one. Alright. This hand is a keep. Ooh. That's good. Let's do Guiding Voice here. And we'll get technically need one more white to cast Devastating Mastery, but do I really want to get Environmental Sciences? Probably not. I'll do this one. Beauty of Mana Tithe is no one expects it. It's probably at its best in best of 1 too, because then it's like even less expected. The tempo that Mana Tithe generates is actually extremely strong. 1 mana hard counter for a 4-drop is huge value. So now they have to use a removal spell in Nasari. Or I would argue they're in some degree of trouble, because then we're just going to get free value every turn. You don't get their lands. It does say you just cast spells, so an important distinction. Oh, we just got a land. All right. Fair enough. So, probably just do a pass caller here, and then do guiding voice. And the land is actually fine. It's going to let us... Could attack with the Mentor here, actually. I think I will. I'm willing to trade my Mentor for the Cultivator. It also turns off their Mage Duel. Because if they had Mage Duel there, they would have been able to kill Nasari. I suppose it makes it so... Ooh, pop quiz, huh? Well, let's do guiding voice first here. Trickster, nice. I'm probably gonna blow up the world here next turn. Because I'm getting the pass caller back too, so ultimately I think that's the best idea. Get one more effect off Nasari here. So we can even go... We got 6 white, so we can do this plus even the summoning next turn, which is pretty cool. No, we only have 5 white, actually. Good. Played another card that I like. Wow. For how long can I do it? Till end of turn. Well, that's cool. Alright, let's blow up the board. Could attack first, I guess. Probably makes more sense. Who knows, maybe they'll block and then... No? Alright. Fair enough. Now we can use Zimone to draw 2 cards a turn. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so we can go land. We can do this whenever, too. Alright. So we can even do pass caller. Get back mastery. And then pass. Otherwise, I can just place chump blockers in front of their 9/8, which I'm pretty comfortable doing. Oh my gosh, I can get this back too. That's dirty. That is so dirty. Oh, they found something. sure. So we'll just go land. Oh wow, that's really, really unfair. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Alright, this hand is good. Might have to dig up the old environmental sciences, possibly. Because we're quite a ways away from 4 white. I wonder, why does Devastating Mastery require 4 white? Does anybody know the answer to that question? Because I don't get it. I guess with double expel I can probably expel that if I so desire. I think I'm just going to tap the second attack and we'll get the Inkling summoning. And that way I can make my order fly next turn. Technically still need 2 more white, but I'd rather just try and go on the offensive a little bit here, if possible. That was a good draw. It's a lot of Frost Tricksters. Well, at least if they're not killing it, I can potentially get free value here. Yeah, can opt now? Alright. I could use a land here, so... that's not bad either. With order, I can go order excavation. I'm kind of okay with that. Or we can just expel this now. That's probably wiser. Just protect our life total. Not the best use of mana, but I feel like the longer Nasari sticks around, the higher probability I have of winning just because I'm getting like free spells from my opponent. Might be wrong, we'll see. I'm more on board with this trade now too. Sure. You're gonna let me just smash him with Nasari, huh? Alright. Just gotta land that time. So Rescuer can get back that. Can Urza's Rage. I probably just attack for 5 and go Rage plus Orator. Once again, just protecting the life total. Because the longer it goes with Nasari, I feel like the better shape we're going to be in. I mean, we're just essentially getting free value right now, so every turn. So 6 mana. Probably do this summoning plus excavation here, I think. Oh, I shuffled with Pilgrim. I was like, how did I lose my thing? But that actually makes sense. So if I do this, I lose my Lorehold Excavation. So we probably just go Rescuer and get back Orator and play it. No play, huh? That's unexpected. Alright, we'll see you for the next one. Alright, it's a keep. We can go, I guess, turn 2 Steady Break, dig up a Silver Quill thinger. Or I could maybe tap something they play this turn and expel it. I'm okay with that. I think this is fine. I was thinking about going for the environmental sciences or whatever, but I actually think this is fine. Yeah, I mean, I could do the summoning instead. I'm kind of okay with expelling here. The main reason is it protects us for now. We've got the pass caller to get it back. If I'd done the summoning, I don't know if it would be worse. Either one's probably fine. I guess playing the summoning makes better use of the white mana. No play. Alright, well. Well, would like them to tap out, I guess, so that I can Guiding Voice safely here. And at this point, we are going to be doing environmental science for white mana. Well, I guess now we could get another summoning too. But I guess if we do environmental science, then yeah, that probably makes the most sense actually. Because then I can go historian here. Science. And get our 4th white. Which is fine. Get in for 3. And then I can play Pass Caller, getting back Expel, which might be worth it. Could also do Guiding Voice. It lets us race better. Let's see if they Mage Duel here. The 10 goals is fine. Alright. So we'll go land, Pass Caller, and yeah, we've got some choices here. So we can Expel, which I'm kind of okay with. Can Guiding Voice too. Both options are good. I'll get the Expel. So it keeps them off attacking. It's probably okay. Plus, randomly Dust Speaker works with Tunnel, which is kind of cool. I didn't realize that. And I guess if they kill Pass Caller, we have another one in the deck to bring it back to. Guess we're just building towards a 12 mana Urza's Rage at the moment. Well, I feel like that's a decent sign that they have to dig, but I might be wrong. They might just be looking for better options than they already have. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like they still can't really comfortably attack here, because then we expel it. But maybe they don't care. Oh, they're still okay with it. Well, if they're okay with it, I am too. We'll take it out and play a mentor here. Get in for 2. So they're at Leyline Invocation mana. Implementor, though, on the other hand, way less scary. Oh, they're getting some good value here, getting some card advantage. Alright, so we'll attack. We do actually have Devastating Mastery mana, which is good to know. So I can wait. I can wait on Mastery, but I'm actually going to do Nasari here. I'm going to take some free spells for a little while until Devastating Mastery is necessary. Sure. Alright. So, that's fine. So, I think I'm actually going to use the Rage on Zamone so they can't build card advantage here. Just a couple lands, huh? Well, technically I can survive one more turn here. Unless they have a pump spell. That's actually okay. It's probably better for us. I can attack here. Yeah, I probably do. Alright. Hopefully they don't get us here. If they don't, we can Mastery. And probably be okay. If they do, then they got it. Alright. That's fine. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Gosh, Nasari didn't do that much for us this game. It's a sensible block. Alright. So we'll blow up the world. Get the excavation down. Oops. Shouldn't have played that. Sorry. We'll put the guiding voice on the bottom, I guess. Oh, perfect. Can actually get back another pass caller here. Dust Speaker and Excavation actually go infinite, I think, too, which is kind of crazy. I forgot we had lower hold command. All right. Well, this draft went way better than I thought it would. Somehow we 7-0'd with this build, which I was not expecting. Very thankful for it, but very unexpected. Undefeated victory with this deck, yeah. I mean, I guess all that trash talk about board wipes, the game had to show me that board wipes are actually insane, because we won at least 3 games on the back of Devastating Mastery. So, yeah, totally rode Devastating Mastery to victory there. So, all right. Credit due where I was wrong. I mean, I certainly said board wipes can be powerful, but there's times where they don't do what you need them to either. All right. Pick one, probably just Pigment Storm. It's cheaper than Explosive Welcome. I really like it. And there's nothing else too crazy there. Alright, here I think we just slam the Igneous Inspiration. 3 mana, 3 damage to anything, and you get to learn. Really crazy good card. Alright, here, pack one, pick one, probably go Trudge. It's a solid card, it's monocolor. You can play it in Silverquill or Witherbloom and be pretty happy, I would say. Alright, here, I think we'd just take the Mortality Spirit, get the removal. It is gold, but it's much better than everything else there. Ooh. Here, yeah, I'd slam the Helix. Awesome removal, it's cheap, it's efficient, a lot of advantage. It is gold, but it's good. And finally, if Hoffery wasn't in here, I'd probably first pick, with this remaining, I'd go with the Dust Speaker. All right. Well, cool, we got the victory. Hope you enjoyed it, folks. We'll see you for the next one.